We'll begin today in Houston, Texas with a 5-star floor leader. Quentin Grimes has everything you'd want out of a point guard prospect. He has good size at 6 feet 5 inches tall and 200 pounds, but he also has a diverse skill set that college scouts crave. He's an explosive scorer who can also rebound and create for his teammates. He seeks to get a triple-double every time he plays, not because he likes the stats, but because he knows that means he's contributed in multiple ways.
Yeah, definitely, because I know I'm a bigger guard. If I can get the rebound, I can push the break. If there's a man out and pass the ball, I love me easy points. So anywhere I can kind of contribute to every part of the stat sheet, it'll help my team win.
As a player of greatness, I don't think that there's just one thing that you do. And I think people probably don't realize that probably his biggest asset is he's a great passer, and he has great floor vision, and that's a lot of times what separates a lot of players at that level is their ability to see. Players will walk in and they have the ability to shoot the ball and handle the basketball, but they don't see the floor and they don't see the game progressing, and I think he sees the game plays in advance, and that's a big difference for him.
As a standout on a College Park team with 10 seniors, Grimes plays multiple positions. Where he plays in any given game depends on the matchup, and he gladly accepts whatever his coach asks of him.
Technically, we use him as our primary ball handler, unless you want to call him a point guard. That's really what we think he is for our program. Just depending on matchups, a lot of times we'll try to take advantage of his size when they put a smaller guard on him, or when we have a size disadvantage, we'll go play him a little bit more in the post. So I think the big thing with him is that with his team and with his teammates, we have a lot of diversity in terms of guys that can play multiple positions, and so Q does a very good job of adapting to wherever we put him in a game situation.
I think it just made me better as an overall player, just knowing everybody, how the big man plays, just playing out in the post, and also being a guard, being able to shoot, pass. So overall, I think it just helped my game tremendously for the next level.
Grimes has been named a McDonald's All-American, and he's one of the favorites for Player of the Year in Texas. A prospect with talent like this certainly has his eyes on the NBA down the road, and Quentin was looking for a college program that could help him get there. He found the right fit with Bill Self and the Kansas Jayhawks.
Yeah, Coach Self, he was on me hard. He said I'm one of the hardest guys he ever recruited, so just to see how much effort they put into recruiting me and how he would give me a lot of freedom out there on the court, and also to have a lot of responsibilities. So I know right there he's going to push me every day in practice. They let their guards have a lot of freedom out there in the court, so I knew right away that's where I wanted to go.
It's been exciting watching him make his decision. I think he chose the one that's best for him. I think it's going to give him an opportunity to go in and play, but at the same point in time, he's going to have to compete each and every day for that playing time. I think ultimately, like any young man that's in his group, they have that dream of playing beyond just the university level, and I think he's going to be put in a situation where his game is going to be forced to step up each and every day. Coach Self is going to make him work hard defensively. Coach Self is going to make him improve as an offensive player, and he's got the competition each and every day that he's going to need to challenge himself and continue to push him forward as a basketball player in this progression.
Quentin may very well represent College Park High School in the NBA one day, but everyone who's met him will remember what a well-rounded person he is on and off the court.
I'm a good student in class. I take care of my business in the classroom. I don't really try to slack off in the classroom, so I'm a good student, put it like that.
The big thing about him, and I think it's important for all kids this day and age, is tremendous character. Tremendous character, and I mentioned this when he signed with Kansas. I mean, that's a product of mom and dad and the way that he was raised and brought up. I mean, that's a direct reflection on his parents. But he has tremendous character. He's an outstanding student. We joke because we have him in one of our AP classes that he's actually taking with my assistant coach. So he's still challenging himself academically and has done a great job at a school that's known for its academics. And he's excelled both in the classroom. He's excelled on the floor, and then, like I just mentioned, tremendous character in the young man.